Snowfall, ladies and gentlemen. Damson Idris in the neighborhood. Damson, welcome to the neighborhood, bro.
What's up, man? Thank you so much for having me.
Hey, man, and I know that there's going to be some things during this interview that you've heard before, but we haven't had a chance to talk. You know what I'm saying? But I enjoy Snowfall.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? I am from Los Angeles.
Yeah.
I know what you guys are doing on this show. Yeah. You know, and people that's from Los Angeles, bro, we don't look at this like, man, look how phony that is. Look how, you know, it's not Hollywood. And you guys did a great job with this. Now, I got to ask you, when you first heard of something called Snowfall, what did you think when you got the lines, the sides, being from the UK, and there's something that's so South Central Los Angeles that's driven? How did they get in touch with you?
I said to myself, once I saw the script and, you know, it came through my manager at the time I was in the UK. I had never stepped foot in America before.
Damn.
This part came through, but my favorite movie in the world was American Gangster. So I saw Franklin Saint. I told everyone in my family, I said, for the next month before I go out there, I'm gonna need all of you to call me Franklin.
Wow.
I was talking in the accent.
Why was this audition different from any others? Because I'm pretty sure there had to be auditions where you didn't tell your family to call you by the character.
It was spiritual. Like,
yeah,
I knew that I was gonna body this. Like, everything in my life was preparing me for this moment. And around that time, I had just lost out to my man, John Boyega in Star Wars.
Oh, that bastard. Go ahead now. I'm sorry. It wasn't you. You didn't say it. I said it. Sorry about that.
That king. So, so I had lost out, and I was doing like a play at the National Theatre in London. And I was like, man, like I need something to really sink my teeth into. And then when this role came, I knew because I wasn't American, I would have to give blood, sweat, tears, my soul, 100%. And I'm such a Singleton fan. I knew as long as I made him happy and I got that cosign, I knew it meant I was doing the right thing. I was doing a good job.
So you did your audition via video?
Just like this.
Damn. Wow. And so at that time, had you already said, you know what, this is what I think Franklin Saint is? And are you nervous when you see like the likes of John Singleton, knowing what John Singleton is to the business, to the culture, to us? Like, is there any added pressure?
Yeah, crazy pressure. So I did two auditions, right? I sent them out. Then my manager hit me. She's like, yo, you need to be in LA in a week. I'm like, yo, I've never stepped foot in America. Right. I don't have I'm on my last piece of change.
Yeah, like
it's got to work.
Like they can't shoot me nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, how bad do they want me out there? You know what I'm saying? Like,
so then I come out, I'm staying in Melrose, Stanley Avenue, never forget. Airbnb that, flew economy, auditions with Kim Harding in around that little South Central area. I walk in, and at the time, Lauren London's playing Aunt Louie.
Oh, wow.
You know, I was such a fan. Like, I used to sit on YouTube and like crush over this woman. Here she was, right in front of me. So I was a deer in headlights. And then we did that audition. I was nervous. They called me. They were like, yo, it's not going any further, right? I get on my knees. I tell God, I'm like, God, you know, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity in the first place. I got to meet Singleton. I got to step foot in the States. Look where this acting's taking me. I get off my knees. My manager calls me back. Yo, they want to give you another shot.
Damn.
So now the job is, everyone in FX loves you. Kim Harding loves you. You need to please Singleton because he's wary about the British thing.
Right.
So now we need you to go to South Central, to Singleton's office, and he wants you to be Franklin for the whole day and walk around with him in South Central.
Oh, man. So he wants you to... So he wants you to walk around in South Central.
Just that?
He wants you to talk. You know what I'm saying? And at no time, you can break this character.
No time.
And this is literally like you fresh to Los Angeles, and then he's not telling you like, hey man, walk on Melrose to one of these coffee shops and just say hello to somebody. No, my man telling you to go, pavement.
I'm like, yo, I need to start this now. I get in the Uber. I never forget, I'm going to Singleton's office. I'm talking like Frank. I'm like, yeah, what's up, man? We're going down here. Yeah, da-da-da-da-da. Wow. Like, oh man, where you from, man? I'm like, yeah, I'm from South Central. He's like, word, me too, man.
You're like, oh no, I'm not. I'm not really from South Central. I'm not.
I'm sorry, I'm just in character. I'm just acting my bad.
So what would one say here? What would one say here? So when he plays the tennis with you and you're from South Central, then he's from South Central, what do you do?
Missed it all completely. Missed it completely. I was like, yo, that's the first mock test. I'm like, I'm already failing.
Right.
So I meet Singleton. He's like, yeah, we're not gonna read. We're just gonna walk around. He takes me to this park. I can't remember the name, but this park is flooded with dealers and users, right? But he's Singleton. Like anyone sees John, they're like, yeah, John. So he's good. So he's introducing me to everyone. I'm talking to some dude. I look around like Singleton's gone.
Oh man.
So now I'm walking around. Yo, this shit, it's like a real experience. You know, I'm walking around like trying to find them. I'm wearing like a wife beater. I'm wearing a black t-shirt, some Dickies.
Oh Lord, have mercy, bro.
Some white socks and some slides, right? No, some Adidas. So I'm like, yo, anyone sees me, they're gonna think,
yeah, man.
Where you from, blood? Where you from? You know? They're gonna have that conversation.
I would have been like from England. You know what I'm saying?
The West Side.
Yes, I'm from England. Is there a Nando's around here?
I'm just trying to get
no Nando's. Yeah.
I'm just trying to get down with the culture, man. You know, Ricky's was cool.
Anyone here hungry? Is anyone hungry? Anyone hungry? Because I definitely want to feed you, gentlemen. Oh yeah,
that's so. That was it. I saw him with his mom. He had gone to pick his mom up, so his mom came over. His mom's like, "Oh, how are you?" Da-da-da. She doesn't know I'm British, so you know, being British American, we have different things we say. It's not just about the accent. It's like, yo, that's an elevator. No, that's a lift.
Yeah,
that's trash. No, that's a bin.
Yeah, put this in the lorry. No,
you know, put it in the boot. You know,
man.
So I start talking like that to mama. I'm like, oh, how lovely your hair looks today. Oh, wait, could you just wait right here? I'm about to go throw the trash in the bin. I'm about to go put this in the bin. She looks at me. She goes, John, he ain't from here, huh?
Yeah, you're like, no, I'm not, man, please. Like, you don't have no influence on your son and the job, do you?
Mama done ruined it. And then boom, I get back to Wilshire. They have me at the hotel by this point. I'm swimming in the pool. John's got my number. He calls me. He's like, can you hear me? I'm like, yeah. He's like, can you hear me? I'm like, yeah. Got the part, man.
Damn.
I start drowning.
Yeah, you damn right. I got that motherfucking part. No, like, yeah, what you talking about?
Audition by audition.
Like, yeah, like this is it. I bodied that. You know, hold on for a second. Yes, mama, go it. Yes.
Yo, my family's over the moon.
But you know what, man? I know that you got so many people that walk up to you and they think that not that you are that character, but I know that when you start speaking, Damson, they got to be like, whoa. Because I have one of my partners named Fuzzy. Fuzzy loves Snowfall, right? Fuzzy met you. He got a picture he put up on Instagram, but he was like, man, he said, dude, when I met brother, I didn't know. And he said, when you started talking, and Fuzzy's from the West Coast, Fuzzy's from Compton, Fuzzy know the corners, bro. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, man, I didn't know. And I know, Damson, you got to get that all the time.
All the time, from the top to the bottom, from the people in the light to the dude who's just on the streets, you know? And that's the beauty of acting and transformation, when the people from there, like,
you did that. And plus, bro, you guys are doing something that's very near and dear to a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Like people, people really hold that right. And we already starting off with season 1 with our arms folded like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, yeah, let's see what's going on. Yeah. And usually sometimes, we as people, we kill things on the vine. We be like, man, Snowfall. We're like, man, that shit, that's whack. Have you watched it? No, I haven't. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I haven't, bro. So now we're at, fast forwarding, we're at season 4. And I would think with Snowfall on FX, Snowfall is one of those things, Damson, where I would be nervous every week. Do they give you guys the scripts like in advance? Because everybody's dying, bro.
Everybody,
like,
right, body.
You are definitely in a rent, don't buy.
Singleton called it, man. He was like, this is the ghetto Game of Thrones.
Yeah, people are gone.
And, I have inside information, so that the rest of the cast, they're like, D, like,
yeah.
Still gonna be able to afford this mortgage? Like,
yeah. You probably a little more privy. Once you start hugging people and you give them cakes, they're like, oh man, you know what I'm saying? They're like, damn, damn. Like, yeah, this will make sense, after the 3rd episode, man. This will make sense. Do you ever get used to working with someone, or you're kind of used to that revolving door of some of the characters?
It's family,
Yeah.
As soon as you come on this show, it's family straight off the rip. And I talk to people on and off set because it's about building a relationship. It's like Isaiah John, when we both lived downtown at a spot called The Level, and he got it before me. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna move in to that building so I could see him every day. And then that created a chemistry between Frank and Leon.
Yeah.
More.
Best friends, huh?
So that's how we work. And on the flip side, if me and you got problems, and I might not say hello to you all day.
Wow. So you kind of do a lot of character acting as well, where even when you said with your family, you walked around for like a month and they had to call you Franklin Saint.
Exactly.
And it ends up working. I was looking even on the IMDb or whatever. I don't study that, but I looked and it said, when it came to cast, it said like 437 cast members.
Yeah.
You guys are creating bloody baths over there. And being from Los Angeles, man, bro, that's how it was really going down, bro. Like, I can't tell you about how many people I lost or how many times I saw something where I was like, man, this dude's brains is blown out his head, or what the crack epidemic did to Los Angeles. And I think that what we see now with Snowfall, bro, it's a great moment of time. And people really enjoy the work that you guys are putting into this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, Damson, you're doing a hell of a job with that, bro. Like, even when I'm watching this season, I'm really thinking that your leg is messed up.
For real.
You know what I'm saying?
That was a process. That was a problem. I was walking around with the cane 24/7. And then I was walking around with it so much that I messed my back up.
Yeah, because I noticed that you got to lean just a little bit. Yeah, and I'm like, man,
there, and it's like spines.
So we got a season 5 coming?
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy, man. And I don't even want to ask you about like finale. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm telling you, man, just in episode 9, I was like, oh, okay, all right. Well, that person's gone. That person's gone. That person's gone. Like, dude, the rap party got to be depressing.
Yep, and it is. And it's like that, too. It's like you might be saying a line, like
yeah,
Kadisha, even Manboy, he was lying on the ground and he's like, take my life and boom.
Yeah, man. And that's when you're like, man, I didn't live. Like, no, bro, he shot you like 8 times. And then he finished like in your head, like, damn, you sure? Like, man, all right, so damn. Yeah, that Manboy, that was a situation as well, man. Melvin did
love
that
him, though. People love. I know some OGs who lived life and like, yeah, my favorite character, Manboy, because I knew a dude like that. And But here's the thing about the story, and it's very important. It's the reason why this show, in my opinion, is doing this so well is because we have artistic integrity that a lot of other pieces of art forms don't have. And it's about really understanding the impact of the time, understanding that a lot of people got into this in the 80s because they wanted to get their families out of a situation, not necessarily because they wanted to be violent, not because they wanted to drive nice cars and all of this. They just wanted to move up the ladder because the system had them in a place, had them in a position. And that kind of psyche and that conscious is what the show constantly has. These characters are having nightmares. These characters aren't happy about the things they have.
Right.
Huh?
Yeah, 100%. Hey, man, do you get recognized a lot in Los Angeles?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's got to be crazy because people think they know you, too. You know what I'm saying? Like man, give me 1,000. You ain't got no work on you? Y'all ain't doing nothing?
The first time I met Cuba Gooding, Cuba, I met him through Singleton, obviously. That's Trey. And we was at the Vanity Fair. He said, everyone prepares for failure. No one prepares for success. And as an actor on a TV screen, you're gonna get it way worse than me because you're in their homes.
Yeah.
They go to the bathroom, they come back, there you are. They're making their food, there you are. So when they see you, you have to understand that, embrace, they can't help it. They see an actor in the movies, it's still a bit standoffish. Oh, I'm a big fan.
Right.
But with you, it's like, no, this is my brother. This is my cousin.
We know you. And we walk up to you because we're familiar.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? We're familiar with you, bro. Like, even when you just popped on right now, I was like, hey, yeah, there go. I was about to call, you know what I'm saying? I was about to start calling you by your character name. One thing I do want to ask, man, is there's a certain way, of course, with you being not from the States, there's a certain way, not just the way Americans talk, but there's a certain way that we talk. You know what I'm saying? Like people from Los Angeles, or how you hold on to a word, and you know what I'm saying? So I know that when you came here, no matter what the month was that you did with your family, we all think, like, even with me, I can say British, but if I went there, people would say, man, you're not doing it right. You know what I'm saying? You it's a parody.
Yeah.
Now, so for you not to sound like a parody, or you not acting, you got to flow like water. You had Dub C with you. I'm saying, had you known Dub by music, West Side Connection, Low Profile, anything like that before you sat with Dub?
I knew Dub from West Side Connection. I was a fan. And the thing about growing up in the UK, which is a shame on this side, is the UK culture isn't global enough. So you guys aren't able to tap into it until Idris Elba or a Daniel Kaluuya comes over here. So with me, growing up, it was Bad Boys. It was Low Down Dirty Shame. It was Def Comedy Jam. It was me mimicking over Christmas to my whole family, doing Bernie Mac, doing Chris Tucker, so when an audition comes around, it's in there.
Right. You just got to go in and grab that out.
And Dub's just he's that coach that's telling you, shoot it like this, you'll get more.
Hey, man, I want to bring Dub in real quick if I can, man.
Hey, I can make that happen.
Yeah, bring Dub in, Day. See if Dub. I don't know if Dub is used to Zoom or anything. If he, gang banging on the screen, whatever it may be.
Nah, don't do him like that.
No, that's my brother, man. And I remember years ago when Dub was telling me, like, yeah, man, I'm the dialect coach. You know what I'm saying? That's Dub right there, man. Hey, so Dub, see, welcome, man. What up, Dub? Hey, Dub.
Iconic.
The on the loose off the can and the juice.
Hey, man, and let me tell you, man, me and Dub go way back. And me and Dub, we ain't never Zoomed. We ain't never, you know what I'm saying? But I was like,
I'm stuck. I always tell Damson, I'll be like, how you work this? I'm stuck, man.
Hey, man, but I do have to ask, when John Singleton could have went to anyone, but he went to the right one by choice. Hey, Dub, when John Singleton, rest in peace to our brother, when he came to you, he knew that you were the person to bring this Franklin Saint to life.
Well, you know what? He can act. He can act. The way that me and Damson connected was John came to the Straight Outta Compton movie set, and I was a performance coach on the movie.
Right.
And I was, yeah, that's crazy. I was putting the performances together, and every time I was showing the boys how to perform, because they had to learn how to perform in a short frame for the camera. So it wasn't just like real performance, but it was real. So I started working with the mechanics, and John was like, he came up there and he was like, I didn't know you was behind all this. I said, yeah. So he said, okay, I got this kid that's dope. He's from the other side of the country though. But he's dope though, but I want you to work with him. I said, work with him. He said, yeah. He said, just make sure that, he got all, the right lingo down and all that and everything. So I was like, cool, it ain't, whatever. And then, I saw something come through on my phone that said dialect coach.
Oh, Lord.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm like, motherfucking dialect coach.
Yeah, I'm done. See,
yeah, I'm Googling dialect coaches, and I started seeing, I'm like, it's me. So when I called Damson up, I was like, what's happening? And he was like, what's up? Oh yeah, man, whoop. And that's when I told him, I said, man, they got me as a motherfucking dialect coach. I ain't no dialect coach. I just want to make sure that that you on point. And me and him connected, man. And one thing I can't say about him, he they wouldn't have hired him first if he wasn't a good actor.
Right.
But out of everybody that I work with, he sponges and catches on real fast, and he's a student of the game. And when I say of the game, I mean like he really studied this. A lot of people don't know that he was doing theater, theater before acting. So you can't be out there messing up, or the crowd is going to see it. And I know me and him that have long talks and everything. And even though he got it down, now he be doing it, and he be killing it. I just sit back and I'm a fan. He like, Dub, I still want you to come around, to put eyes on everybody to make sure the continuity is right. So I love it.
Yeah.
I get a chance to see how everybody, interact with him now, because he be killing it.
Hey, Dub, was it hard at first? Did it look like it was hard work?
Nah,
because you from the turf, and you got to take somebody believable. And I'm telling you, Dub, this could have been bad for you too. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, what Dub doing, man? Oh, that's goofy. Like,
I dodged one. I dodged one before. Me and Damson we went to go see some work I was doing with somebody, and they just couldn't pull it all the way off, but it didn't go all bad though.
So you knew, like, man.
No, but with Damson, no. One thing I can't say though is that I felt him out. He tells a story on Jimmy Kimmel a while back that had me laughing, because in that car ride that we took, I was just filling him out, and he was telling me so much about all the studying he did on the lifestyle. He knew a lot, man. He knew a lot, and he did his homework. So for me with Damson, it was easy just to get there and just to show him the mechanics, how to move, how to feel.
Yeah. You can see that.
Things. Yeah, turn their head a certain way and just hit it, man. And he knows, me and him got a secret. He knows how to cut certain syllables off a certain word.
Yeah, I caught that. How to expand them, like, yeah.
When to go up or whatever and everything. And sometimes when I'm on set, I just look at him and he like, I got it, big bro. I got it. And I pop up now, man, just to make sure, he like, Dub, come up just to keep an eye on what's going on. But I don't have
man, he gotta definitely do you right too, though. I think you should go to like London somewhere and become like a Black British butler in a show, and then he teach you how to do how to do.
Done.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But Dub, I had to touch bases with you, man, and just bring you in, man. You did some great work, brother, and I love you, my man.
No,
love. I'm gonna call you.
Credit him and the cast, man. They're great actors, man. And Damson, this season right here, more so than any season, a lot of people don't took a hold. He was so focused on set. I mean, it's times on set we don't even talk. We just get ahead now when I'm getting ready to leave or whatever. He'll see me get ahead now, because he's so channeled in. And I don't take it personal, like, he on one, he Hollywood and like that. I know this is what he does. It's
he said
he stays in. I would gas you up though, because I'll do something crazy. I always look over at Dub, like, just to make sure I'm good. So I look over at him, Dub be like,
a tear, like I'm proud.
I love it, man. Dub, I'm gonna catch up with you, brother. Damson, I appreciate you, my brother, for coming into the neighborhood. And also that we're on Zoom. And I thank you for keeping your shirt on. I heard about the Jay-Z situation where you popped up without your shirt on and you know, Jay had to call you out. Now you figured out how Zoom works. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, believe that, man. But we're at the finale for season 4, which is going down tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you guys check that out Wednesday nights. It's definitely happening on FX. And you can also go on your streaming platforms and catch up and look at the season. If not, such a great show. Such an honor to have you in the neighborhood, man. In person soon.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm gonna get down to the Burbank and we're gonna rock out, man.
Hey, what Day, I just lost his audio. It's like it's just coming through it's not coming through my board. Juan?
Yeah, I heard it glitch right now too on your end.
I still got you, but for some reason the audio sounds crazy. Right when we at the end and shit. See, this is why we should have did the 40 hours. Hey, Juan or Day, can somebody figure this out so I can wrap up real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Juan. No problem. Yeah, it just having some microphone shit came up on the screen. Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna blame it on Dub C. What did Dub C do? You know what I'm saying?
Just click the mouse.
Let's see.
Get on my stomp on wall. Look, I'm all about the paper, jumping out the navigator with Blaze and Chuck Taylors.
There he is.
All righty. Talk to me, Damson.
You hear me?
All right. Yep.
Perfect.
Yep.
Go.
So just in the nutshell, 3, 2, 1. But I do want to thank you for coming into the neighborhood and hanging out with us, man. And you have yourself a great day, brother. And God willing, like I said, hopefully we'll see you in the neighborhood soon. If not, we'll see you back in Zoom.
100%. I like that.
You know, y'all do stick around y'all radios, Big Boy's Neighborhood. Real quick, solo 1, 3, 2, 1. Damson, I do have to ask you, man, what was your relationship like with John Singleton, bro?
Man, Singleton was like a big brother to me, you know, and he taught me so many codes to navigate this industry and this journey that I'm on. He taught me about the highs and lows, how you meet everyone on the way up and you meet them on the way down too. And that's something I take with me. But more importantly, he taught me about giving back, leaving that rope, leaving that tether so more people could come up with you. So that's what Singleton represented to me. It was a huge loss when he went, but thankfully and hopefully we're making him proud today.
Believe that. Y'all stick around y'all radios, Big Boy's Neighborhood. Damson, I'm good. Are y'all shooting 5 now?
We start in a couple months, but we're doing a writer's room now. Yeah.
Man, I love it. That writer's room, man. I would damn. And there's questions I want to ask you, but I'll watch it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm like, man, damn, bro, is DeAndre gonna make it? Don't answer. You know what I'm saying? But don't answer. Don't blink an eye.
He lost a lot, man.
Hey, man, y'all lost like damn near half the cast. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, but I'm gonna let you go ahead and do your thing, man. I know that there's a lot of people that need your time, and I appreciate your time, brother.
Bless you.
God willing. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. I'll see you soon.
Careful. Peace.